Welcome back to part 4 of an author reading of Family Bank Blueprint by yours truly, Stephanie Lennon. Thanks for joining us. Where we left off, the kids had just received their first payday and been taken to a trip, in that case to Target, to spend their newfound wealth. Let's continue. Change in the sofa. Throughout the first couple weeks, additional cash surfaced. Each child was diligent in bringing it to our attention as soon as it was located, ranging from 2 pennies to a tray of small change. The children's disappointment was evident with each coin they turned in. The children also found random coins while out and about. The oldest spotted a quarter and a penny in a store parking lot, which she turned in to be added to her ledger. Every found penny was given due respect, and it showed up as a line item. The lesson: every penny should be minded. While that lesson may or may not sink in solely through these practices, it created an opportunity for me to share my triumphs as a kid in being the best coin spotter in the family. When I was their age, we had coin-operated public phones and soda machines. Dollar and credit card devices hadn't yet been added. My finger went into every coin return I passed. It became a running family joke. The best I did was find a $20 bill on a store floor. I collected over $100 from other people's negligence by the time I graduated college. I'm proud of that. As a side note, Little Man, who is now 12, but at the time was 7, figured out on his own that vending machines are a source of treasure. Imagine my surprise and secret thrill when I saw him find a few quarters in a coin return not too long ago. I didn't know that they took coins anymore, so now he won't go past a vending machine without sticking his finger in. Though it slows us down, it does make me smile, just because of my own personal history. First of the month dividends. February 1st of 2019 was our first opportunity to pay and discuss dividends, interest, or bonus payments. Pick your language. Use the terminology that resonates most with your children. At the time, when our kids were quite young, they understood the idea of bonuses, and so we just went with that. First, we had to help them understand the difference between active and passive income. I recorded the following conversation with baby girl in early February.
Who else earns money actively?
Miss
What does
Marsha,
Miss Marcia do?
she takes care of
She
us.
takes care of you, so she has to come and spend her time and her love to earn money, right? Have you ever heard of money making money for you?
No.
But wait, did you just get bonus?
Yeah.
How much bonus did you get?
31 cents.
31 cents. Why did you get 31 cents?
Because I saved $31.
Yeah, so what if you had $41? Would you get more money or less money?
More.
What if you had $21? Would you get more money or less money?
Wow.
I thought you'd like to hear it from her. Mom, the more you save, the harder your money works for you. If mommy's money works hard for her, does mommy still have to work? Baby girl, no. We could go out more and we could have brunch together more, and you can be their mystery reader more at school. And you could do a lot of things more instead of working on a boring office. After several months, preliminary results were in. There wasn't enough data to show a significant trend, but it started conversations about the benefits of delaying or not spending. And I'll post here. These are the first year dividend payments that you can see for each of the 3 children over the course of 12 months. Early on, of course, the spending is really low, but it increases over time. As you can see at the beginning of the year, there's very little dividend paid, but it does add up over time. While the younger 2 each lost their allowance once, thus losing revenue, baby girl started a neighborhood pet sitting business, which boosted both her spending and savings accounts. Otherwise, the differences were predominantly tied to spending or lack thereof. Each child used some of their spending money for holiday gifts for one another, some being more generous than others. As each month passes, they witness the difference between the savings and spending accounts. Interest gained on the savings account is close to what the spending account interest would have been had they chosen not to spend their money. As it compounds and they continue to spend, this amount has become noticeably different. After a few months, it was not even $1. While $1 still is significant at that age, the gap will become painful as that difference widens. The spending accounts fluctuate dramatically, but the savings continue to grow steadily. 4 years into this, the monthly savings interest ranges from $26 to $37 per month, depending on the child's accrued savings. It's becoming meaningful. So I'm going to pause here. What's been very interesting is once you decide how much interest you're going to pay on a monthly basis, which I referenced in a previous video, you need to first of all map out what that's going to look like in the long term, because compound interest, you're trying to teach your kids how incredibly powerful it is and how quickly it compounds. There's a flip side to that. If you're the one paying that interest, you want to make sure it doesn't catch you off guard, because little bits can really add up over time and even get into the 5 figures if you do that 12% like I had mentioned earlier. I think I said this earlier, but what we did decide to do after they had enough set aside in their savings is we actually converted their savings account. We moved it to Vanguard, whatever brokerage or custodian you prefer. I'm not advocating Vanguard itself, but I mean, I like it, but I'm not endorsing it. They're not paying me, et cetera, et cetera. But that's what we do use. Point being is that we moved their money into Vanguard, and so it is growing in the Vanguard account, and the stock market is now paying the compound growth as opposed to me. It's important because that compound growth is going to matter as their balances grow in a very good way for them, but expensive for you if you don't find someone else to pay it. So I'm going to pause once more just for a minute. If you're enjoying this content at all, it would be so incredibly meaningful for me if you would hit a like so that others would then also see this and potentially follow me or subscribe so that you can see the next episode as well when it comes out. Thank you for your support. I truly appreciate it. And with that, I'm going to conclude the 4th reading of Family Bank Blueprint. The next section is a little bit longer about how the kids have gone into entrepreneurship to find external ways to earn money beyond the allowance. It's something that's near and dear to our heart. We have a lot of entrepreneurship in our family, and seeing our kids embrace it as well and see the power of how that when they can offer goods and services, they can earn extra spending money for themselves as well. So please tune in next time, and we'll see you then. Thank you for joining me.